Hi, I'm Brian and welcome to Computing Made Easy. This is Keyboard Shortcuts Video 5. In Video 4, All Browsers Part 2, we had a look at Internet Explorer's address bar and tabs, and I showed you how to navigate around websites and tabs using keyboard shortcuts. Now in Part 3 of the browser videos, we're moving on to searching and history and menu commands, again using keyboard shortcuts. Again in Internet Explorer. So here's my Internet Explorer window and I want to do a search. I want to get up to here. At the moment I've got YouTube in there, but I can use the keyboard shortcut Control and E as shown in the brackets there. And I'm going to use Control and E, which highlights that YouTube, and I wonder what's on the cinema this week. What's on in the cinema now? What's on in the cinema? Now, we've only got 29,600,000. Wow, one way of filtering it out a bit is to go to the bottom of the Google search page. Right to the bottom, hit your End key and click on Search within Results. Yes, use your mouse to click. And let's put Inverness. Well, I know it's a View cinema, so let's say View Inverness. And again, hit Return. And here we are. It shows me where we are. We're down to 44,000 from that 29 million. That's not too bad. And we've got the place that I want to go to, and I could click on there if I want to. So that's the search. Quite easy. History. Your history is saved by your web browser. And to access it, quite easy. History begins with the letter H. Control and H. There it is. There's my history. Today I have been, if I hit my right arrow on my keyboard, this is where I've been today. Hit my left arrow to close it. Let's go to 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago I went to all these places, and if I right click on Microsoft, this is, yes, download details and Bing Maps and such like. I can actually hit return and this will open up the web page. Shazam, I bet you'll download. Ugh, I don't care about that. So I'm going to do Control and H again and have a look somewhere else. Do I want to go anywhere else? Nah, I'll just hit my left arrow and close it all up. I don't have to do that. I can keep it open. And all I've got to do is to close that whole side panel there, I hit escape on the keyboard. It's disappeared. Now, let's just say I want to go back to YouTube. I could use my left arrow with my Alt key and start going back. However, I've gone on a little bit from YouTube. If I click on that down arrow here, you can see YouTube Brian Powers right all the way down here. It is quicker sometimes to use the mouse. And all you've got to do is click there. Now we're back to Brian Powell's YouTube. Now there's still lots of keyboard shortcuts I could show you in here, but the one thing I'm going to do now is show you the menu bar. It's hidden at the moment, but if I hit my Alt key on my keyboard, the left hand Alt key, it brings up the menu bar. And if you have a look at the words here, certain letters are underlined. This means I can actually hit them. If I want to go to the Tools menu, I hit the letter T and it brings up the Tools menu. If I want to go to another menu, I can just use my arrow keys to move along. And what I want to show you are all these keyboard shortcuts. Control and T all the way down to Control and P for print, and in the edit menu, all these, in the view menu, some more favorites. Not much in there. Let's go to the tools, more here. Oops, keyboard shortcuts galore. And in the help, not much there, just F1. Now the whole idea of these keyboard shortcuts is To save you going into the menu, you just use the keyboard shortcut instead of having to find the menus commands. Okay? Just going to hit escape to close the menus and hit escape again to close the menu bar. And that's about it. The next video will be onto something quite different, but again still using keyboard shortcuts. Bye.